Howdy, hello everyone. Hope you're well. Today, we're gonna be doing something a little different. I forgot I was down corner. Fuck it, we'll just go with this screen anyway. Not that it matters anyway. Yeah. Hello. Hope you're well. Today, we're gonna be doing something a little special. By a little special, I mean a lot special because it may not look like much currently. The face is fucking cursed, but today, interesting with where the keyboard's at, we're gonna be making Vegeta, hopefully. Using ZBrush, gonna be sculpting a little bit. So eventually, this might look like Vegeta. I don't really have a way of showing you, but I have one of my figures of Vegeta, specifically Super Saiyan 4 one. I only chose that one because it's larger, technically. Yeah. This Super Saiyan 4 one's about the size of my hand, as in from my wrist to the top of my fingers vertically. My other one's probably about the size of my fist, so it's more for the details. I'll be pulling up images and shit. As you can see, I've not really done very much. The model is set to his cannon height, which is about 4'8", give or take. So if I was to put this in like a game engine and shit like that, it would be height focused. I do need to properly crack on his face though, because right now we're doing primary detail, so if I can get like a primary detail of like a strong shape of his face. This is off of a human base, by the way, and I know I'm probably saying a bunch of jargon. Obviously it's going to be hopefully in the style of a Dragon Ball model. But the problem is getting there to that point, so we'll try. I've never done really stylized work, but I do want to. So that's why we got some fucking. That's why we got this kind of brain going right now. Yeah, I was kind of fucking around with it a little bit by the. So, oh fucking, where's it gone? No. Oh. Right, so what we'll do is I need to fix his face shape. I need to widen his cheeks, essentially. So where the fuck knows how this is gonna go? I'm also currently blind on my keyboard, which is going to be interesting. So it'll be fine. Let's try and fix his cheeks. Get his head shape going the way we want. Too much, but you'll need to bear with me. I can barely remember where half the shit is in ZBrush. Where is mesh? Not mesh. Okay. Doing mesh. Mask. Where is mask? Masking, it's its own tab. Fair enough. Sharpening the mask ain't gonna do. I'm also kind of making this up as I go, if you can't tell. But I'm sure we'll be fine. Let's sharpen it anyway. We need a strong face shape anyway, and then we invert it, which means I go to move a piece, I'm only moving the pieces that are in the mask. Funky and fresh, isn't it? So I need a wide face shape. Because he's... I should probably have an image on stream for what I'm trying to do as well, but Vegeta's face shape is quite angular. So I need to recreate said angles. I've tried here. To be fair, I could just pull it out Yeah. could just pull it out. Who would have thought? That is kind of more of the shape that I want. Oh. 60 years after, the ears are fine. Don't have to face shape them now. Okay. Should really have this image off on another fucking tab. Ugh. Bear with me, we're kind of making it up as we go along here. Christ alive. Right. Angular boy. It's face shaped. I've got the chin, the jaw kind of how I want it. It's more just up here. Kind of thinking about all this. Cheekbones, really. Oh, it's cheekbones. It's back here. He's strong. Ah, that's why the smoothing was so aggressive. Fuck it, I'll do. Me fix his chin though. Bum ass chin. And his jaw. Sure, we'll do that and we'll take off some of this aggressive fucking edge here. There we go. Sure, we'll go with that. Do we want to go with that? Oh, fuck, I don't. I don't see this going very well. Right. It's quite... It doesn't have quite a lead of faces, this. Out a little bit. On a decent size of it though. Which isn't a good sign. I do want to know. I also need to fix his eyebrows. It's gonna be me making a fucking mess of this. I don't even know how I'm doing the eyes, if I'm honest. I just thought I'd put in some strong eyebrows. Which is why we're here, and he's got no fucking eye bags, really. But that's fine. This is gonna be a disaster. We have faith. We have faith. I think it's the eyebrows that are fucking with me right now. How is this shape? It's not. Nose I need to fix. I need to retop the nose, get rid of that shit. That's fine. Probably could have removed that in Maya before I dragged them in here, but we're here now, so whatever. Go. Some of that aggressive fucking angular shit. Their ears are very pointed. Kinda. slumped down quite aggressively. Turning into an elf at this rate. As far as that, do they? No, they go out quite far, to be fair. Ah. Make a smaller... Oh, fuck. Pressing all the wrong keys. You know what, we'll just put the detail in later, that's fine. This really isn't a Vegeta head right now. Trying to figure out why. I think it's just because his face is too elongated, I think. So, much as I don't move his head down a little. Sure. Maybe not as much as that. Sure, that'll work. Yeah. Ideally, I want these pole bears to be like down here, but we've retopped that, that's fine. Big ass fucking head though. So this would just be me making noises while I'm thinking and contemplating. Don't mind me. I know I got the nose fairly okay. This might be a bit too high. Sure, we'll pop that. Let's have a more solid bridge. Right. Let me check my physical reference for his face shape. Doesn't help that he's got his fucking mouth like that's help if my thing was wide enough. Let's take him off the plate. Whatever. Yeah, his mouth's open on my reference, so it does slightly distort his face. I think angular wise, it's not perfect, but it's okay. His cheekbones are here, essentially, which is where I want the pole vert, so I'll need to retop that. Hello, Madman. I'm alright. I'm currently making a very cursed 3D model. Don't worry, it probably won't get better. Ooh, actually, that's what I could be doing. Let me put him back in his fucking... There we go. Alright. What I could do is I could shape his eye bags like his actual eyeballs. Might help it look less pursed. Yeah, we could try that. It's not gonna be perfect. Why not here? Oof, shaky at best. How are you, Madman? Hope you're well. Looks like you're making a pigskin talk. I mean, that's just the way the program makes it look, but I get your point. Sure, that eye blocking's horrendous, but we'll stick with it. Probably need to redo the eyes anyway, so big deal. I'm so glad my lecturer probably doesn't watch this shit. I'm good, just take it easy, watch the best streamer. I don't know about the best streamer, but it's fair that you take it easy. I will be here, suffering, and you are more than welcome to watch. Right. I'll say the face is okay. The mouth and lips will need to change. Because his lips protrude like actual lips. He's gonna gum you to death though. Sure. Alright, head shape. Can't tell if I've given him a big enough fucking head. Because his hairline effectively starts here. This piece. To be fair, a paintbrush that I could use. Physically paint on the fucking thing. Can't remember where. Paint. Yes, it is. Yeah. The hair. Work. I don't know how to use the paint tool. I ain't gonna lie. I have never used this paint tool in my life. Is it material? Nope. No, not because of the material. Right. I'd need higher subdivisions to properly show it, but his hair is kinda like that. Not really there. Or kinda like that. Too bad for a fucking massive ass forehead. Well, the scalp size really matters after anyway. Vertical. Okay. Don't mind me, I'm just kind of planning shit, even though I shouldn't be planning the hair at this point. It's fine. Alright. Face shape sorted, nose shape sorted, mouth will make do. Just gonna do a quick save, don't blame me. You never know. I've had this program crash on me a couple times. Probably should do muscle mass next, because right now he's a scrawny boy. he's a scrawny boy. Alright. What we'll do then is the others first. I should probably give him a subdivision now. Give him two. Your mask a bit better. Blades. I'll need to smooth his fucking nipples. Jesus, that reinforced mesh has got different ideas. Jesus. Take the edge off of those fucking nips, my guy. Sweet lord. Relax your titties a little. There we go. Probably don't really want to inflate these too badly, but yeah, fuck it. I'm sure it'll be fine. I definitely need to inflate it a bit more than that, though. Probably should have started in the middle, worked my way out of the way. That's what we'll do. So. Don't worry about it, it'll look better. I hope. It'll smooth out, trust. I need to intensity to smooth though. Yeah, maybe not actually. So we're just bulking them up there now. Because Vegeta some of that strong boy energy. Let's have a set definition on his shoulders. So with there, which is shoulder would actually be here. Oh. Okay. I've done muscled characters before, just I don't know if they're quite as muscled as Dragon Ball characters mind. Good. I'm curious if you can actually see these changes while I'm doing it. I'm on my higher res monitor. I can see like the subtle shading changes. I have no idea how Twitch will handle it. Okay. You can already see the difference. You can technically see the difference from here to here as well. Shoulder build up. Worse. Still need to kind of exaggerate it a bit on the actual shoulder. More rounded on the top. She'll be doing this at subdivision 2, so it's less work smoothing it out. There we go. Now you can start to see it a little bit coming in. Now we're getting the beefy shoulder. Yeah, so welcome to sculpting characters. This shit takes a while. Okay. For a base, I'm okay with that. I can always carve into him a little more. Into it. Yeah, you can see the difference already. Smooth that out a little bit. Next, we're building into the bicep. I'm gonna avoid masking this, just to hopefully have it a bit of unison. Big ass biceps though, so who the fuck knows how long this is gonna take. As we're going, you should see like the muscle groups start to pop out. I was wanting to really fucking highlight a muscle group. I could just carve into that, but we'll do that later. Should be a noticeable gap in this bit even without carve into anything. I did enhance his cheeks a little bit though. Don't know if you can really tell. I did block that out first, you know. Gotta have some important cheek amplification. Where does the muscle elbow interact? Just before, isn't it? Hold on, I'm currently testing my noodly ass arms to see. Yes, just before. I think it's down to like like something like that. That'll be fine. Okay. Want to make sure we don't lose the elbow in the muscle though. That will still stand out. So, I know it's kind of hard to tell, but the way you can see the light is kind of rolling along the shoulder here. We're already starting to show the shoulder muscle before we're even carving in, which is what we want. So, well, what I want. Could build up this back bit a little bit. Don't want to quite give him bingo wings, but, you know. Okay, it's a fairly beefy arm. How does it compare to his other beefy arms? His arms are still fucking jacked. Yeah. Carve in those details for the actual muscle groups themselves, but if we can bulge them enough, then it'll give us a lot of free range. We're doing this for symmetry, by the way, so what happens on this side does happen on this side as well. So it does save us a bit of time. He massively wide up his forearms though. Dragon Ball guys have massive fucking forearms. Does look like a growth though as you do it. Mainly the inner part of the forearm that's bulkier, to be fair. I think. As I've said, I'm making this up as I go on. then have a line down here. Separate. That's fine. Wrong thing. I didn't need that. That's what space does. Elbow's still existent. Doesn't help that Vegeta wears gloves, so forearm anatomy's fucking hidden to me. I think I can make. So. There. Don't want to bulk it too much in comparison to the rest of his muscles. It will then be quite obvious, which I think I've actually already done on accident. Maybe not actually. Elbow's still there. Need to pull out a bit. Bicep wise, now that I've made the forearm a bit bigger, I might need to make the biceps a bit bigger. And the triceps, actually. Definitely the triceps, looking at it. Yeah. Welcome to How to Muscle with Xanthyis. Just give him an outie belly button. Ideally, they do have really fucking defined muscle groups, which is good for practice. Don't get me wrong, it's fucking fantastic for muscle practice. But it's a bitch to sculpt in. If I keep things centered as well. Oh yeah, that's looking like a strongman arm now. Yeah. Okay. Relative. Sure, we can always go back and add more as long as we're not adding a lot of detail. Basically, we're blocking out. So if I decide that these muscles are too skinny, I then have to go back in and do what we've just done. But if I've went through and carved all this detail onto it, I'll probably need to redo it, to be fair. Right, pectorals. Time to give him titties. Giving him his titties. Where the titties go, titties flow. Just to clarify, Twitch and YouTube, it's not titties, it's pectorals. You know, we allow those, not actual boobies. Although it's looking like fucking moobs right now with that topology. This is good. While it'll build up. I might bulk it a bit exaggeratedly and then smooth it back down. Oh man, this looks dumb. Bulk up this bit there. Right. Nice and unhealthy looking. Smooth it back down a bit. Hopefully it takes away some of the vicious edge to it. Okay, now he's looking like a guy that's been hitting the gym a little bit. Ooh. Prominent are his pecs. Fairly. By fairly, I mean fucking very. Jesus Christ. Ah, and that's also a thing. Their pecs go to their collarbones. So technically his pectorals should be going up to here. So dumb looking. I love it. All right. No, looking like he's got something. All right. I need to move his full area too far. Cool. On. His nipple technically sits over here on a Dragon Ball character. They've got more shape to them than ours. Maybe not quite like that though. There's just like he's sporting some fat tits. Oh, it's going so bad. Hello, Darm. Thank you for the hydrate. My tea is no cold. Also, thank you for the head pat, madman. This is going well, guys. It's going well. Right. I think I'll just can the moob movage. I think. They've got quite shapely pecs, so okay, I could carve into that, make it a bit more prominent. I don't just want to keep inflating them. Because it will then make him look much more obese. Vegeta's torso is technically thinner than this guy's torso already, so we don't really want to add much more to him. So if I was doing an actual Vegeta torso. These would come out a bit, and his actual waist would go in a bit. Which is what I'm going to do. I just, you know, fix the shit. Right, back muscles. Going to be a bit of a fucking pain. Because... 2 seconds. I'm going to go grab my other statue. Hey, we have our other statue. Xanthyis back muscles. Right. Fantastic. Arms look okay from what I've done. Xanthyis back muscles. Not ideal. What about the Super Saiyan 4? Ah, you can see a bit of his back muscles. It's just his fucking hairs in the way. Can I take his head off? No. Shit. Alright. Fun fact, if you know your anatomy well enough, you'll go away, spawn. What happens when you go idle on ZBrush with? You get shown people's work that's 10 times better than yours. Really deflates your ego. You get ego checked by ZBrush. So I know back anatomy. So we've got your tip of them on the right brush. I want to build them up a bit still. So you've got your section here, which connects to here. Still separate on the shoulders, and then you've got your neck muscles. We'll worry about that in a bit. These do widen up to match the arms. They do, kind of. If I was going to do hyper realistic, I would leave like kind of gaps in it for muscle tendons that you would see in someone that's this ungodly ripped. How's his wingspan looking? Not bad. Need to fix whatever the fuck's happened here. What does that look for his wingspan? Bad. Curves a bit more though. Can't wait to turn him around and just have it not even look good. That's not too bad actually. It's alright. Oh man. Why do I get the feeling Lucas has been sitting in this Discord the whole time? He has. I've been deafened this whole time. How long have you been here?
A long ass time. I was wondering when you noticed.
I'm not looking at my Discord while I'm working.
An experiment, kind of like I joined in. What time is it now?
I don't know. I didn't even know I deafened myself.
8:15. So probably been here for. I don't know, at least half an hour?
Apologies.
45 minutes?
Apologies.
The best part about it is I literally joined, said hey, and as I was saying hey, you deafened yourself.
Oh, sorry. Because I'm currently working on my keyboard blind because my drawing tablet's in the way, so I must have hit my deafen key on accident because it's around all the keys I need to press.
But I mean, I could have just typed in your chats this entire time, but again, it just
You-
like
you could have.
I wonder how long it's gonna take. I
Fair.
was wondering if you're gonna end the stream before noticing I was even here.
No, I wouldn't do that to you. So I was sitting there and I was like, right, I've just worked on his back muscles. Man, I've heard in from Lucas, you know, and sometimes he says something. I was like, watch it. I was literally saying, watch it. He's been in the Discord, just not saying anything, and then I realized I was muted.
I have been saying some things. It's just that you can hear me say the things.
Yeah.
Oh well. It's all good. I've just been sitting here depressed for the past half an hour to 45 minutes.
That's hardly my fault though.
25% your fault.
Only 25? That's not too bad.
I thought I'd give you some leniency, you know, given the fact that, let me see how your models are doing. Given the fact that man's ass is an ass.
I mean, I did the hands his cakes a little bit though.
Just a tat.
Yeah.
He needs those cheeks.
Yeah. I don't know. Take this as you will. I quite like sculpting muscly men.
I mean, between you sculpting busty women and muscular men, are you sure you're not at least somewhat bi?
I mean, since I've learned how to sculpt, I haven't actually sculpted any women.
Since I've learned how to sculpt, I've become gay.
No, I haven't actually learned how to sculpt. Like, I haven't sculpted any women since. So it's a fresher experience.
You're not helping your case.
Yeah. I'd imagine I could do an okay job at it, to be fair. I quite like sculpting. I'm just, you know, there's part, like, for right now, his pecs, I know they look good, but there's a part of me that thinks they're off still, and I know I'm only blocking out the now, so, like, once I've done blocking it out, I think it's just the way his pecs are, like, form, because I know pecs don't, you know, shape in rectangles. They do have a bit of mass to them. Yeah.
I mean, to be honest, you're asking the one person. I do not know much about the human form, let alone what you're crafting.
I'm making Vegeta. That's why he's
I don't know much about the Vegetian Saiyan form.
a ripped ass man, pretty much. And I've got my two statues of him next to me, so I can.
Ripped ass manlet.
He's 5'4". He's small. He's a short king. But to give that a comparison, Goku's 5'8".
Damn, I didn't know Dragon Ball was just like short propaganda.
Yeah. Which means Cell is like fucking like 6'2". Cell's the only dateable one in Dragon Ball.
Is the entire like series just like? Actually, no. I was gonna say it's just short people beating on tall people, but then there's like Majin Buu.
You also need to remember this is Asian media, where their average height I think is like 5'6" or something.
Average.
It's shorter than the Western world. I know that.
Apparently, the average male height in China is 5'9".
Oh, fair enough.
Then you get to Indonesia, it gets down to 5'4".
There you go. Vegeta's actually just Indonesian.
It all makes sense now. I'm not sure why, but it
The
does.
Prince of Indonesia.
His Indonesian pride. He's getting hurt.
I haven't made it someone this muscly though, to be fair. Like the character I made for my term last year wasn't this jacked. He was jacked, don't get me wrong, but he was not this jacked.
You were semi-jacked.
Yeah. The face shape I'm happy with. It's the eyes. I don't need to redo the eyes, but the eyes are easy. I don't need to sculpt the eyes. These are just placeholders now.
Fair.
Yeah. But when you get on his chiseled abs soon enough, does his arms look bulky enough? I feel like I could still make them bulkier. Like for a Dragon Ball character, I don't know. Because like I'm looking at this statue, he's got his arms bent, which distorts his muscle.
I mean, I'm not sure how much this will affect what you're thinking, but like, what form will he be?
Currently the plan is Majin Vegeta, so Super Saiyan 2.
That's because again, muscly kind of the more the Super Saiyan forms they go up, right? So you can make him probably a bit more muscly.
Yeah.
Not Super Saiyan 3 levels, but
I mean, I don't think Super Saiyan 3 really affects muscle mass too much. It's mainly, it's mainly, I think it's the god forms that manipulate their muscle mass the most. Because I know Super Saiyan God makes their muscle mass less, and when Vegeta goes blue evolution, he becomes fucking roided again. I mean, to be fair, there is the Super Vegeta form, which does improve your muscle mass. Ain't making that one though.
It could also just be the case of just like how their drawn change throughout the years, making them more muscly outside their forms. Because I've seen comparisons of Vegeta's neck when he was first introduced and now. You got a lot of character growth.
Yeah. I suppose. I don't know. I'll come back to it. I'll block out the rest of the body. I'm just doing primary detail now. So. Yeah. Anyway,
his neck got development.
Time to give him his canonical cock. There we go. Yeah. That does remind me. There was an image drawn by Toyotaro for Dokkan for like its Saiyan Day or whatever. And just, you know, Toyotaro was the mangaka for Dragon Ball Super that took over from Akira Toriyama.
Yeah.
Just in case.
Oh, I was expecting there to be more to that.
I'm currently getting you the image, alright? Calm down.
Okay.
This was the official drawing done by Toyotaro. Where do your eyes gravitate to, by the way?
I mean, let's see, there's the M, of course, his hands, all draws, and then there's the legs, of course, and all draws towards the, towards a certain central aspect of him. Even the abs form an arrow pointing down to it, almost.
Vegeta's packing some fucking mighty schmeat. Oh, man.
Do you think when they go Super Saiyan, their pubes also can like start sticking up?
I mean, in the nature of their hair, I'd imagine there's some kind of give. I mean, the reason their hair sticks up is, I think it's just passed on as like their aura's just pushing it up.
Damn, even their cocks have auras.
Yes. Anyway, ab time. Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, come here. I must study your abs. Right, so Super Saiyan... Problem. Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta has a fucking 8-pack. What the hell?
It's time to fit 8 abs into that form.
Hold on, let me look at the Majin Vegeta one. Yep, no, he technically has an 8-pack because he's got the muscles underneath his pecs. Which is what the Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta has, to be fair, so it's not the worst.
True, but it'll still be interesting to see how you do it.
To be fair, I could just carve this detail in, but I might as well block it in a little bit. I feel like carving it would just be better, because I know... Okay, we'll do it this way. I mean, it's not horrendous.
Are you happy with it?
For a block out, it's not the worst. I could smooth it down to make it look a bit better. I was monitoring the fucking abs as well, so I make sure I got it right. I have a feeling I'm going to need to spend a lot of time on the abs though to give them like the chiseled look that they fucking need. Yeah, because his abs His middle ab, his top ab actually is fucking wildly big. Jesus Christ, I didn't actually block the size of that.
It kind of looks like a second pair of titties.
Yeah, basically, like, it doesn't help he doesn't have a belly button. So it's kind of like hard to tell where it is in relation to everything. Yeah. Damn you, Saiyan's not being birthed.
How dare you not be birthed? Wait, they're not birthed?
Well, if he doesn't have a belly button, then no. I don't know how they're fucking born. I'm pretty sure they do have belly buttons, because I'm pretty sure in the Broly movie you see them with umbilical cords.
Either way, I thought like the belly button would be between like the bottom two sets.
It would be basically where it is on where I've sculpted it, because these muscles here are on your stomach, like your tummy.
Perfect, problem solved then.
Yeah, but the problem is, I still need to fit fucking 8 packs here, and one of them's humongous.
I mean, one of them is basically a 2-pack by itself.
Yeah, pretty much. God, Vegeta, you're so shapely. I mean, that works. Yeah. I will need to go back in and fucking chisel away at this, but it works for the time being.
Yeah. It's only like a basic thing, given the fact you just found out he does have an 8-pack, so...
Yeah. It's got the muscle that... So, to be fair, most of the muscle on his abs, I don't need to... I'm inflating it right now. Which is basically just making it protrude off the body a bit. But like most of the ab muscle, I would just carve in the detail, because his torso it's not much wider, if anything it's smaller than this.
Fair enough.
So
I'm just comparing it to that, and I mean, I'll take your word on it, mainly because I find it more difficult to see stuff like that because I don't do stuff like this.
yeah, I mean, if I was to go with the statues that I've got given here, his torso is... I need a bigger fucking drawing size. His torso is basically like that. That's how Vegeta's built. Yeah, that's how he's built. I might need to...
got that hourglass figure.
I need to pull his hips out a little bit, but yeah, that is how he's built. He's built like an hourglass.
No, I didn't know Vegeta was the original Saiyan twink.
Yeah. Let me pull his hips back out.
Oh god, that makes Nappa and Vegeta's relationship worse if you feel it that way.
Yeah, that's... seems to match what I'm
Vegeta
seeing
power
here.
Bottom?
You know,
Best not think about it.
I knew the Dragon Ball characters were ripped, but now I'm like actually studying their anatomy, like... Holy shit!
I find out just how ripped they are.
Holy shit! I'm basically just doing a muscle study right now.
Doesn't it make sense how they can go over 10 rounds with everything else and win?
Yeah. Also, thank you for the hydrate, Dharma. I did take a sip of my tea. Right. What's happening in between his abs, though? Oh, that is just all one muscle? Oh, fuck.
You don't sound too happy with that development.
No, it's not a bad thing. It's just this oh, fuck. Too big of a brush. The muscle's a lot bigger than I thought.
Fair. What do I need to do?
What do you need to do? What are you doing?
I was playing with a Topico, but I wanted to play something else, and now I'm playing Arc Raid. I'm going to see if I can get 1 or 2 crests done.
Sure.
Particularly that one that I need to like deliver 2 snitch parts to... What's her name again?
I don't know.
Shani. I've had that quest for so long. and I just never get to kill and loot the snitches. They just die in inconvenient places.
That's fair. Oh, and then he's got the pelvis. That's all this.
Mend your pace, way to the beat, hands up, embrace who you wanna be. We're reaching heights unseen. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Feel the fire deep within. You're the key to where my trust begins. Join my dream, it's just the right time.
Yeah, okay. Sorry, I'm adamantly staring at this Super Saiyan 4. I don't know how his hair is so fucking spiky. It's hard. It's sore to hold him by his hair.
Can you not hold him by his base?
I don't know if it's just something like the base. Like if I can't hold him by the base, but if I hold him like upside down, the torso's kind of like loosely fits into it. So like I can very easily pull out the torso. So I don't really want to drop it should the torso just come out.
Yeah, that's fair.
It doesn't like click in properly.
And there's no way to hold apart from this very spiky head.
I can hold him by like his armpits and shit, but when I'm trying to study his torso, yeah, not really. I guess I'll just hold him by the like one part of his hair and his cock. There we go.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Nothing like being held by your cock.
Yeah. Probably build up more of his back muscle. Holy shit. His back muscles are ripped, by the way.
Listen, every part of him is ripped.
No.
Now, why does this keep surprising you?
Again, like, I know they're jacked, but you don't think they're this fucking jacked.
Next,
Right.
holy shit, his leg muscles are ripped.
Holy shit, his ass is ripped.
Holy shit, his cock is ripped.
Right. I don't know how... I don't even know what muscle group this is called. But how does this progress from his lower back to his ass cheeks? I might actually need to look up a skeleton muscle group to see that. I'm also just gonna quickly save. Don't forget, guys, save your work often.
If you don't, then you lose it all, just as you're about to save.
Give me a back shot of this muscle anatomy. Right, okay.
Back shots?
So it partially progresses down his ass cheeks. That's fine. Okay. Damn, why this fucking muscle mannequin got some hip sway to him?
Why are you noticing the hip sway so much?
No, he's got a fucking attitude to him.
Jesus.
He's got a fucking attitude on him. He's a bad bitch and he knows it, my god. Oh man, that's
What a
fucking...
bad Vegeta.
It's not Vegeta, it's just a muscle.
What a bad muscle group, I guess.
Yeah. Anyway, back to the cheeks. So this does just kind of go with the curve of the ass cheeks. Build this up too much. A bit definite.
Huh.
Mm-hmm.
Found a Vader cache just on the floor randomly.
Damn. Someone drop it?
I have no idea. It's just on the floor, like literally a little sign next to it pointing at it.
Damn.
It was ticking. Just had a bunch of ammo and a light shield. Not complaining, just like you're not complaining about the muscle sway.
That was a bad bitch, though. That skeleton knew he was a bad bitch. Shoulder blades I don't count for, but I don't know if they show it too much. Oh, yep, they do. Never mind. Yeah, so his shoulders go up that way. Divided. Little divide. Fuck. Oh, he's fallen on my keyboard.
Oh no. Is he okay? Is he safe? Is he alright?
I think he's okay.
Speak to me.
My pride.
I say in pride.
Say in pride. The Prince of Vegeta was never meant to hit a keyboard.
Who would win, Vegeta or keyboard?
My money's on the keyboard.
At the moment, yeah.
Too far? Go. Yeah. Okay. I'll destroy my drawing tablet at this rate, so I keep dropping him into it.
Well, not a good thing to do.
Maybe not. I'm quite happy with the muscle mass. Muscle mass actually looks okay now that it's all kind of blocked out. I thought I could maybe still widen his arms a little bit, but like front on, it's not too bad.
Yeah, as long as you're mainly happy with it. And again, you can always just like come back to it and tweak it in future once you've got a better idea on how it all will look. It's just like, you know, detail a bit and detail another bit, detail another bit, go back to that bit, etc.
So,
What?
fuck.
What do you do?
Hold on. Press the button. What the fuck? No, stop that. Stop that. Stop that. Stop. What the fuck is going on? What the fuck is going on? I pressed the button. Why? ZBrush. Cease. No, stop. Fucking, what the fuck? There we go. Christ alive. How much did that... Oh, it's fucked it. Apparently, hold on, right? I've hit, when I landed, Vegeta landed on my fucking thing, I hit my number pad, so it took all my clothes off. And then apparently I was doing some kind of like replay of all my work, so it was doubling up everything I did.
At least he's confident enough to know that you could probably double up. I don't fucking know.
No, it wasn't good because it started fucking destroying everything. Is this where I had it before? This is where I had it before. Okay. Save, in case I fucking hit the wrong key again.
No, that would never happen.
Miracle that didn't happen when I accidentally dropped the fucking Vegeta thing.
I'm probably best not to jinx yourself.
Guess. Right. Those are the... I hit the key again. My character was permanently angry.
Oh no, not Angie.
Yes. Egg muscle mass. I don't think I need to add anything. Define it, really. Maybe the calves. Only moving his legs a little bit though. I will need to raise his calves a little bit though. But them chunky calves.
Yeah, that. I mean, he needs him to hold up all 5'4" of him.
Yeah.
How else will he walk?
True. What was your game of the year for you? We haven't really spoken much, so...
The problem is I'm having trouble remembering what games I did play in 2025 just because I know a few of them made impacts on me and I did like, but I'd say last year wasn't like the biggest year in gaming for me.
That's fair.
The one thing I can name on top of my head, just because I was so excited from it, and while I haven't done a replay of it, I still loved playing through it, and I'm excited for the DLC to come out. The Silk Song.
Fair.
Like that is a really good game, and I do really like it. Though I have to say I do like Hollow Knight more than it, mainly because Silk Song is such a big game with so much to explore and find, and just uncover secrets and stuff like that.
Yep.
Okay, saying it felt too big, it's like saying, oh, this cake is too big to eat. Oh man, it sucks I have so much delicious cake to eat.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it feels almost too big for the vanilla game. Like Hollow Knight's a big game, but that has 4 DLCs worth of bosses, encounters, stuff like that added to it. Silk Song is already massive, and it's going to get more DLC, which is great, but it makes a second playthrough or a permadeath playthrough so much more daunting.
Yeah, that's fair.
I was trying to think of any others, but what about you?
I'm trying to think of all the games I played last year that actually came out. I really like Dispatch. Dispatch was great.
I would have played Dispatch. I know it is a really good game and everyone recommends it to me, but it's just one of those that I always go, yeah, I'll get it after I finish this game, and then it never comes around.
Yeah, that's fair.
What did come out last year? It's very bad. I can't even remember what really came out.
To be fair, it was also
obscure.
It was also a really good game and a really shit game, really shit year, and a really good year for like games coming out, because you had like bottom of the barrel shit, and then you had like really good games coming out.
Yeah, well, I think the main difference between them is that indie games had a really good year this year, and AAA. I mean, I just need to point at Black Ops 7. I think it's 7. Can't even fucking remember what it is now.
AAA's been on the fucking decline for years.
Just say Ubisoft. Ubisoft is the best example of what the way AAA is going.
Bro.
No, I said Obscura because Claire Obscura. I didn't finish that game, but that got Game of the Year, and
It got Game of the Year, and then it got Game of the Year, then lost it.
How did it lose it?
So there was an AI made texture that was in the game when it shipped, and they patched it 5 days after the game came out and told nobody about it. And it then got stripped of its title because of that.
That seems
A little dumb? Yeah.
Yeah, a bit petty.
Because it's not like it was
I understand this
used
whole
to make the
thing
game.
against AI nowadays, but
It was a placeholder texture, though.
yeah.
I get the point, because if you allow one, why don't you allow the rest? You know, I get it's the example more than the meaning behind it.
Exactly, following the letter of the law rather than the thing behind it.
Yeah.
Which I understand that for stuff like rewards of that, you kind of have to have it, but at the same time, when it's kind of a placeholder asset, something they're going to replace and forgot to, for an indie game as big as that, which is amazing how that's the only AI placeholder texture left in.
Yeah.
Given the size of the game and all the other stuff added in it, that taking away just
My
because
Discord.
of that one thing is, well, as I said, petty. As for other stuff, I do enjoy and have been enjoying Hades 2. I think it is better than the first one, at least in my thoughts of it, just because there's much more enemy variety, combos, and directions you can go.
Yeah.
Though I haven't finished it, so it's one of those things of, can you say a game is one of your best games you've played of the year if you haven't actually finished playing it?
Yeah, that's why I've kind of avoided saying Player Obscure, because I'm still currently playing it. I'm in Act 3.
It's also one of those things as well that, for Clair Obscure, it makes sense not saying it's the game of the year because it's a linear experience. Well, linear story is what I mean.
Yeah.
And kind of like play thing through. But Hades 2, given the fact it's a roguelike where you meant to die and repeat over and over again, at what point do you say, okay, I've beaten it for the 20th time now, I can now declare that I know enough to say this is a good game?
Yeah, I mean, I to be fair, Night Rain came out, and I quite like Night Rain.
You do like Night Rain between your bouts of this is a bullshit dragon.
I hate... That's an Elden Ring issue. That's not a Night Rain issue. That's an Elden Ring issue.
That is a Souls issue entirety. Can't think of one dragon you like.
Medea, I like Medea.
Okay, that's an abusive relationship kind of like that.
It is, but I liked fighting Medea. Like, during the 4 hours it took me to beat him, I was suffering, but I was having fun. Also, sorry, don't mind me, I'm just expanding some ass cheeks right now.
Oh, as you should.
You're gonna be caked up like there's no one's business.
I'm trying to think of other Souls likes Dragon fights and Souls I liked. Calamite.
I was gonna say Calamite is...
Now, when you first fought him, the whole thing of like flying and having to get him shot down, so that is good. Going back to fight him when I played the remake of Dark Souls, he has aged. I mean, you can say Dark Souls as a whole has aged, but compared to One Dragons, he has aged significantly.
Yeah.
Not from that. Thief with his fucking tentacle legs. Sin, the poison one from Dark Souls 2. Then there's the fucking Great Dragon, also known as he has 10,000 HP, you do toothpick damage, and he kills you in one shot with Dragon Breath.
Sounds about right.
That was the worst boss fight. I'd never actually been that guy because he sucked so fucking much. Like, I'm one of the rare people that generally does like almost every dragon fight in like the Soul series, even the Elden Ring ones.
Mm-hmm.
I still find the Ancient Dragon in Dark Souls 2 a fucking bullshit motherfucker who deserves to die. But I can't kill him because he's bullshit.
That's fair. I don't think I didn't mind him.
But way to fight him and have real fun with him, it's the cheese method. I don't like cheesing bosses in Souls games. It doesn't feel like a... But to say it doesn't feel like a fair experience, it's maybe not saying it doesn't feel like it's rewarding.
Yeah.
To go, oh, I'm going to kill this guy by shooting with arrows outside the arena. It just feels like you just want to end the game at that point rather than engage with it.
Yeah.
Right, this is going a bit off track. I need to think of other games that come out in 2025.
Alright. I'm just building some cake right now.
Again, as you should.
Although I kind of built it a bit too far on the top. There we go.
That Dragon Ball game you've been playing lately come out this year?
The Action Squadron? That's good, don't get me wrong, it's just... Yeah. I wouldn't say it's my game of the year.
Well, I'm not saying you're saying it's a game of the year, it's more trying to hopefully use that as a bouncing off point to remember other games that came out this year.
Yeah.
Again, I am struggling. Deliverance 2 came out, I think, this year.
Yeah.
Right, I've never played it. I didn't even play the first one, so...
I played the first one, couldn't get into it, and the combat's good until you're against more than one person.
Also known as... Duels are fun, ganks are not.
Yeah. And it did put you in a lot of positions like that.
And it was not the case that, you know, you had the teammates back you, or soldiers, people backing you up. It's just like you versus 5 bandits.
Like you could just be going along your merry way, and all of a sudden you've stumbled across an entire bandit camp on your own.
That sounds like it's not fun.
No, it's not the best pastime. I've never spent so fucking long on ass cheeks before in my life. Good gravy.
Are you really complaining about looking at a pair of ass cheeks?
They're man's cheeks though.
Yeah, you've been spending a long time.
I feel like I've just went back to where I was with them initially, except they might be a little bit bigger now.
I mean, why not focus on other stuff and take a break from the ass cheeks?
I need his ass tight. He needs a tight ass.
Oh, really? Why does his ass need to be tight for you, Nathan?
Because Majin Vegeta has a dump truck.
Only that form, though. The rest, flat as pancakes.
I mean, most of it's then obscure. Well, Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, you can see he's got cheeks, but they're obscured by his trousers. Most of his other outfits, to be fair, you do see his booty cheeks.
Yeah, he's got a nice pair of booty cheeks.
Yeah. Time to give him a bulge. There we go. Canonical Vegeta bulge. There we go.
Ah, fuck yeah.
Too much. Sure, that'll do. His bulge is fairly subdued.
Did Ghost of Yokai come out last year?
Yote?
Again,
Yeah.
not a game I played,
Came
but...
out in September?
Fair enough. I feel like one of the main reasons I haven't played this just because, well, it was on PlayStation.
Yeah. That's fair. I heard relatively negative things about it though, to be fair. Like, in terms of visual presentation, it was good, but the more you dug into it, the inferior it was to Ghost of Tsushima. For example, there's no water splashing.
Oh, that is a bit upsetting. I'll be honest, I haven't really heard or seen too much about it at all. The only thing I knew about it is that you could, like, either use or pick up other weapons to use in combat. Like, you still have the main katana, but you could have, like, spears and... I can't think of other weapons that you probably use. Probably like those two-handed hammers the heavies use. I'm guessing it's the same kind of enemy types as the first game, with, you know, 1 or 2 added in. I'd say that. I mean, the first game had a lot of enemy types. It's more the fact that there were variations on the same types.
Yeah.
Like, you had the sword guy with 2 swords, sword guy again, be a big sword, guy with 2 swords, but he set them on light, that kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Then you had the fucking heavy guys who had the shotgun.
Yeah, I love the heavy guys with the shotgun. You'd go up to them, stab the shit out of them, and then just go up, 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 up.
More than not, they've shot their own friends rather than you.
Yeah. Right.
And there's the fucking archers. I can't remember what they said because I played through the game with it in Japanese. So every time I go to the archer, you say dojo, dojo.
To be fair, they say dojo in English anyway.
Oh, fair enough, but still, that's just been burned into my mind. You hear that sound, you press the roll button.
Yeah. Cool. I guess we have a very goofy looking, but anatomically done Vegeta.
He's happy. Look at him. He's smiling.
He's smiling. Look, let me make his smile bigger.
Does he look like a Joker death mask now? I might need to see this.
He's a happy boy. He's a happy little boy. Look
He's
at
so
him.
happy.
He's so happy.
Vegeta one banana.
Vegeta one banana. They make him mega sad.
Oh no, not make a sad Vegeta.
Oh,
How sad is he?
I don't know if I can replicate what the face I did anymore. There we go.
Fuck.
Oh, it's brilliant. I love that. Okay, now.
That's the face he would have made if he won during the Saiyan saga.
Vegeta win. Boop, I don't know what you're talking about. There's no cock, only massive ball. Okay, that does look suggestive.
Either that or he's had like a very botched circumcision.
True. There you go. He's now got a fat cock.
Oh, fuck.
Anyway. Yeah. Okay. What I'm going to do is I'm gonna put this. I'm gonna rename this to the primary. Have that as a backup. So I will then duplicate this and put this as the secondary. Oh, so we'll then have the secondary one.
Oh
So-
yeah.
Uh-huh.
Sorry, I just remember Doom: The Dark Ages came out
Oh
last year as well.
yeah. I was gonna play it, and then the NVIDIA drivers came out and wouldn't let me play it, and then I was like, "All right, okay," and then I basically dodged a bullet with being unable to play it.
But, I mean, for me, it's the kind of game that, if you like it, I can understand. What the fuck?
What the fuck?
Oh, sorry, I'm playing Arc Rages, and apparently I have my Pharaoh heavy gun,
Mhm.
but it's the icon for it isn't the Pharaoh, it's that pistol.
Yeah.
Just a bit confused. I was like, what? I didn't get pistol for my Pharaoh. What the fuck?
Fair enough.
Sorry, but I understand why people would like Doom: The Dark Ages. But for me, it's almost like I liked it when it was faster with Eternal and switching and the fast glory kill stuff like that.
Yeah.
So switching into a more slower paced combat that was tactical was kind of fun, but not as fun for me. I appreciate it did something different rather than just going, okay, how can we make it faster and faster until we have an epileptic seizure? It just didn't go in the direction that was for me.
That's fair. Now we're on to secondary. Oh, there's weird cuts on it. Body.
Oh damn.
Why there's weird cuts on his body? They shouldn't show up anyway, but... Anyway, time to put in some muscle definition.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. I feel like 6 subdivisions is a little too much.
Maybe a tad bit.
I mean, 6 subdivisions takes me to 16 million polys.
You
Which
could always
is-
use a bit more.
No, that's a lot. It's good for like lots of high quality detail.
But not
but-
good for what you're going for.
Oh, no, it'll be useful. It's just for putting in secondary detail, maybe not.
Yeah, fair.
Go to subdivision 5, which puts me at 4 million. And it's higher than it. If I need to, I'll come back to it.
Fuck.
Alright.
Yeah, I was just lining up a shot against a snitch. Then I heard like a deep sound effect, and I got jump scared by a rocketeer that was behind me.
Nice.
So yes, now I'm running away from that area and trying to find a different place where I can potentially kill a snitch.
Still hunting for snitches.
Last game I only found one snitch, and I got in like the 10-minute mark, so I didn't have time to do much else.
Yeah.
And this time around, I've got time, but as I said, Rocketeer, it kind of stopped me from doing anything.
That's fair. Alright, so Vegeta's picks are funky. They're more diagonal than what I had actually blocked out. Shouldn't be too bad. I could just sculpt it in. Soften that up a little bit.
Just a tad.
Just a little tetum. I need to use the chisel tool to get my sharp shapes. Shouldn't be too bad though. It will allow me to get the big ass ab though that we were looking at earlier.
Oh, fuck yeah. Ab time.
Yeah. Hard to find Aura's abs. Yeah, they're sculpted and they're deep. Although I wouldn't draw them.
I was
next.
gonna say, how defined can you make them? And then you go even further.
Very. I normally don't, like, if I'm drawing abs, I normally don't give it this much definition though.
Bet. Damn it.
Soft. Oh, just because it's so harsh as it looks. Wait. Right, come here, Vegeta. I need your torso again. I need to see your abs.
Not my abs.
These. That's the definition.
Just tiny bits.
No, I don't need them.
Oh.
Yeah.
Just no bits.
Bits.
Yeah.
How does that? Bet sure. Comically. Oh, there's a little line down it. I'm gonna need to come back at his abs with the chisel.
Need to come?
Yeah. So you've come?
Ah. Finally killed a bloody snitch. I can leave.
Good job. You
Why
got a
took so long?
spare.
'Cause
Spare me an inch of that fat fucking cock.
No, it's not for you.
If I keep a fucking straight line going, you know, shit, my fuck is warped.
You know, 'cause goofy.
Yeah, pretty much. Who does? See, he's that ripped. He's got fucking multiple like muscle definition lines on his shoulders, which is it's just something, all right. That's technically how his shoulder muscles go. Because our boy is fucking packed.
Yeah, he dummy thick. Oh, do you mean a different kind of packed?
He's also packed in that regard as well.
Dude, here's the multiple definitions of packed.
Exactly. Sit that there. Right, how's his biceps and triceps split up? Section.
It's so triangular.
Yeah, you joke, but yeah. fucking triangular section here. Definitely need to bulk up his arms a bit more. By a bit, I mean a fucking lot. For this much muscle, for this much muscle definition, it does not look right. I'll keep the details like that because I can always use the details as like my group separating. Yeah, we'll do that.
Nice.
Go. Hold on. Just gonna have to fucking make up.
Going to the buried city, I guess. I
Was,
found myself an empty wine bottle.
Oh no!
Anyway,
Also gonna chunk up his arms. I forgot to do his hands.
I understand you're gonna add more to it later on, but at the moment it just kind of looks like you flayed Vegeta.
Yeah. Well, welcome to character sculpting.
What, will you flay people?
Very much.
I should get into it. I like playing people.
I do. But go with that. Alright, now it's time for a little bit of his back muscles about him.
I guess I'll take some of that.
I feel like I'm missing a muscle here somewhere. Yes, I am. Up this way. Oh, I'll save. To the corner of the pec. Go. Up here with the pec, so good with that. Oh, time to go really aggressive on the detailing on the legs though, because the legs are fucking just muscle and bone.
All the muscle and bone.
Sorry, muscle and bone.
Bone!
Is that a bit too aggressive? Oh, probably. Lower the subdivision a little bit to smooth it out a bit better. Too tight on that. Maybe not actually. A bit too aggressive on the digging into the fucking skin though.
It's just tad. Nothing here.
Is that? Yeah, more like that.
Oh, fuck off.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Oh, you, the fucking... Ah, yeah, this is an alarm. Oh, you're carrying metal. How dare you? Beep, 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 beep.
We're telling everyone where you are. Beep, 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 beep.
Hey, look at the time. It's beep o'clock.
Attention all raiders. There's a guy carrying shit here. Loot is located in this vicinity.
Attention all raiders. You're gay.
Damn.
There was just a bunch of explosions going off in that direction.
And I don't really know what happens round about the bottom of Vegeta's legs because there's nothing where he's his fucking toes out. Just gonna make it up. And showing here. I mean, I have my sassy skeleton I could always look for. 10.
Oh, fuck.
Fuck.
Fuck's sake.
You okay? Are you okay? You stagging me, Lucas?
Yeah, sorry, I'm just... Bastion.
Fair enough. Understandable. Have a nice day.
Indeed. Minigun go burr.
Yeah.
It's not even a minigun, it's a single-barreled thing. It just kills.
It's the rapid fire machine gun. Yeah, make those those cheeks clap. Vegeta, what does the scouter say about his clappable level?
It's over 9,000 decibels!
What? 9,000 decibels?
Well, at least I found out how you actually kill a Bastion.
Oh.
Essentially. Apparently each of its legs has a little yellow orb on it that you can shoot to pop off.
I did see that when we were playing.
Yeah. So probably you shoot those to decrease its movability, and then... Yeah.
Yeah. Is that before or after I killed you?
Oh, after.
So, 2. Yes. Cool. We have technically primary block out of muscles.
Hooray.
Yeah.
Hooray.
I will need to go back in and bulk up some of the muscles, but I've got my definition lines at least, so it means bulking them up. I can just do it by polygroup, not by polygroups, by masking groups.
That's good then.
So it means, because I have like the indentation, I can basically use that as my guideline for muscles to make them pop.
Yes, Pop King.
Yes. Pop, make it clap. Anyway, time to go to the face. Time to sculpt in these primary face details, such as big lush eyebrows.
There are some pretty liquid eyebrows.
Liquid eyebrows?
Lickable.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I'm not sure which one's worse.
I'm gonna go to some higher poly counts for his face. Need a smaller brush for this shit, man.
Oh no.
Too much fine detail.
What are you gonna do with all this fine detail?
Sculpting his fucking forehead shapes.
Understandable.
Yeah. Thank you for the hydrate, Darm. Drink my no cold tea.
I always forget to drink.
I'm working, alright? Sorry. No using any form of undo. I should have cancelled those games. This Iron Man mode challenge. Ugh.
Iron Man mode challenge for fucking drawing. That sounds like pain.
Sculpting, not even drawing.
The fuck is that thing?
Hypocrisy.
So there's a rolling barrel around called an arc surveyor.
Well, I can't undo, so I'll just have to smooth the fuck out the side of his head to technically undo it. See? I can't do any form of undoing, but I can smooth it out so it gets rid of the feature I've just put in.
Okay, you're making the smooth brain.
Yeah. There's a redeem for you to call me a good boy slash girl, but can it be one for me to call you a good boy or girl? I can't really call myself a good boy or girl.
Well, you can. It would just be extremely
Weird.
egotistical.
Yeah.
Weird as well.
Yeah. Right, time to do his ears. This'll be fun.
Oh yeah, ear time.
Oh yeah. Oh, I've used the undo out of force of habit. Sorry, Darm.
And now you make a purposeful mistake.
Okay, I'll make a purposeful mistake. There we go. There's that. There's your purposeful mistake. I meant, can I call you a good boy or girl if I give you Zan coins? I mean, there's text to speech, if that's what you're wanting to do.
Yeah, that works.
Good son.
Yeah, there you go. Now the retop of this here is going to be interesting. So.
I'm back in the fucking building again! Oh my god!
Yeah. Never really paid much attention to Dragon Ball ears before.
Town Hall? No, that has old world stuff. All I want is a single fucking battery. Battery? No, that's what we're looking for. Bottle. Bottle!
Yep, that's the one you're looking for.
Ah, so that's what a bombardier does. Fucking terrifying.
What do they do?
Bombardier.
Bomber cars. Alright. But the weird fucking detail on his eyebrows. Not his eyebrows, but his head is very angular.
It's fucking weird angled head.
Yeah. It's not too bad. It lines up with his eyebrows, so it's fairly simpler. Anyway, let's try the chisel. I've never really used the chisel brush before, so this will be interesting. I don't know how I feel about the chisel brush.
Why, what's it? I mean, apart from chiseling, what's making you not like it?
It's weird. It's not what I thought. So I don't know if chiseling is what I want. What brush do I want here then? Level flat? No. No. Wait. What? This... Is it? Technically giving me the result I want in a weird way.
As long as it's giving you what you want, even if you don't want what you want, but you want it.
I'll tell you what I want, what I really want. So I'll tell you what I want, what I really want. I wanna get this laid out properly.
So I just tab, I see how you're doing it, all I see is chin.
Yeah, fun enough I'm doing chin.
Damn, real chin hours right now.
Now we're doing schnoz. Flattening on his schnoz would actually be a good idea for that ridge arch that he got. It's quite straight. Keep moving. With the angles in his nose. Yeah, now we're getting to that kind of like stylized look. Kinda.
But you need to focus a bit more.
No, I just need to fucking make it up as I'm going along pretty much.
Fair enough.
That is this. We'll deal with this lips. Don't really know what I'm doing.
Yeah, you don't need lips.
Can I do?
Nah, lips are a lie.
shit you right.
Yeah, shotgun.
Yes. Like chiseling probably working for. Can't really tell anymore. Doesn't really work in lower subdivisions because I can't tell what I'm doing.
Yeah, being able to tell what you're actually doing is probably a good thing to know.
To be fair, I really shouldn't be doing this detail until I'm absolutely 100% happy with the body, but we live and learn. We try, we experiment. I just want to see if I can get a look going that I'm kind of wanting.
Yeah, just have a poke at it, see what you can do.
Yeah, it's giving the muscles a bit more definition.
That's good.
Yeah. My shaky ass hand isn't helping it look, you know, solid.
Yeah, I can imagine it's going, "Whoa," as you're trying to do it, it probably doesn't help.
Yeah, probably not.
That being said, it's pretty funny doing it.
Nope.
Hopefully something useful.
No.
Darn.
I'm only dreading when I get to the hair. I have an idea for the hair. I guess not. It's not that it won't be complex. It's just it's going to be interesting to say the least. Because it'll all be sculpted, so I'll basically just be using cubes that I'll probably just shape into the peaks that I need. and then just sculpting in like the hair detail from there.
Fair enough, because that's what you do is just like put a massive just cuboid on top of his head, then kind of just chisel it out like you're trying to do it out of marble.
Yeah, I mean, I'm basically doing that with a square. I basically just shape the square how I'd want it, and then I'm carving in the detail, because his hair is basically made up of triangles with then like detail for the herring. So it's basically what I'd be doing is I'd be taking like a square, shaping it to that rough triangle shape, and then just putting in like the line detail to suggest the hair.
Fair enough.
I'll worry about that when I get there though. That's definitely not the now.
A later issue.
Yeah, that's definitely a not the now thought. How about I turn on my caps lock when I'm trying to fucking smooth something out? No, I'm just gonna just do a wild thing, just up the intensity of my flatten. Drag it along a line, see what happens.
Fair.
It gives me the depth I'm looking for.
That's something at least.
Though the variation is wild. I don't know why. Let's try it out before we can. Can't even tell.
Get fucked, Wasp.
Good deal. Didn't mean to zoom in there. Let's see, brush.
Come on.
Studying this Vegeta's neck quite a lot right now.
It's got a nice deep look into his neck.
Very much. I'm just putting my own flair on it, although that's not how a fucking Adam's apple rests on anyone's throat. There's not a definitive gap like that. Kind of stops about there. Goes up this way a bit. Stuff. Stroke here. But if I don't want to zoom in so much, go here.
Fucking ticks.
Fucking ticks.
Wish all ticks were very happy die.
Good deal. Alright. We have a muscled man. Really fucking lopsided head, but Dragon Ball for you.
Oh yeah, we love Dragon Ball.
I'm now at the point of I don't know what to do. It's nowhere near done.
We know what to do before we continue to the next major bits.
Yeah. I'm gonna save, but I'm good.
It was really a good start.
Definitely gonna redo those abs. Look messy as fuck.
We'll do the abs. Time to kill them.
Yeah. First, we bulk up the arms first.
Of course.
Polygon. No. Apology? No. Forget what the brush is called.
I'm not sure I can help you there.
E-project. D-modeler, that's the one. Zoom in all the way till we can base. Wait. Polys. Look like.
Let's start leaving.
To be fair, I could just do this on his whole fucking arm instead of having one section. I'm making his whole arm bulkier.
He's a tad bit bulkier. Not that much bulkier.
Probably a fair decent and bulkier.
Just a lot bulkier.
Maybe not a lot, but a fair amount.
Fair. I don't like the noise I'm hearing. It's probably the Queen.
Maybe. Then again, maybe not.
Either way, I'm not gonna go near it because the Queen will fuck me up. Since all I have is a kettle.
I'm sure you could beat your ass like hell.
No, I'm not that guy yet.
I'm not that guy.
Maybe in the future. By future, I mean when I'm like max level, and even then, it's like a 20% chance.
That's fair.
Actually, yeah, do you think 20% is pushing it a bit too much?
Maybe. This is where I do all this fucking masking and it doesn't work how I want it to.
Oh, definitely.
Shit. I'm giving him sleeves. Which, fun fact, this is how you.
Sleeves eventually.
This is how you can make clothes. You mask it, and then they call it extracting. It basically makes another mesh layer over like what you've masked. So I mean, I could just do it now. Need to remember which option it's under.
Either way, it's interesting.
Extract, yeah. So I can just hit extract, and it will take a second. It's such a high poly count, that's why it's taking a minute. But now, I'll need to re-extract it again because I moved the camera, because it doesn't do it unless you hit accept. So
makes sense.
But as you can see, it's basically put an extra layer over the mesh. It does retain the information you had underneath, but you can fix that quite easily. But yeah, that's kind of how you would do clothes quickly. It's not. You can still get high detail of clothing, but you'd need to work at it for quite a bit. But like for like a quick block out for clothing to then work upon, it's pretty decent. Pretty cool. Anyway, back to potentially bulking up my arms.
Making the arms as thick as possible.
Ooh, the brush is struggling. Oh, it's because I didn't invert the mask. That's why.
That would probably help.
That would help, wouldn't it? I was like, why is nothing happening here? There we go. Proper male peak physique.
You mean unlike if this is peak male form?
Yep. Smooth that down. Probably be doing this with my dead, so it's not as harsh.
All I want is a single wine bottle.
Still looking for that.
Yes, I can't find any.
Damn.
I swear, I'm looking everywhere.
There you are. What's that? It's the wrong part. Should be okay. Alright, there we go. Bulked him up a little bit on the speedy way. Does kind of help with the muscle definition a bit. Okay with that.
That's
probably
good.
Probably the right amount of bulkiness as well.
Just a perfect in between.
Yeah. Now we're back to the initial problem. What?
What?
What do?
Something.
Yes. Mists.
Pop.
Hold on. There was a brush I saw in here, which I can't remember the name of, which isn't helpful. Where did I see it? Okay, polish doesn't seem to do what I want. Which also wasn't the brush I seen. Trim, that's what it was. Oof, fucking hell, that is
Bit too strong.
a little bit. But it does give me that kind of solid line.
Nope.
Trim something. Trim dynamic? Trim adaptive. There was a thing I saw. It was like a video for like having like muscle definition, but I can't remember the brush you used. I don't think it's this one. It was to help with stylized look. I think it was a custom brush, which is a problem.
But you don't have access to it, or?
Not that I don't have access to it, I just don't have it there now. And I don't know how long it would take me to get. No. Yeah.
There.
Try this one. We're just kind of trying shit.
Just vibing, just checking.
Much. Ooh. Hey, this is not the one I want. Oh, that's the muscle cell. Well, to be fair, they've kind of got that look I'm wanting, that kind of like stylized look. just, I don't know, the flattened brush doesn't quite give me the look 100% that I'm wanting.
You just want to trick around, see if you can find something that just does it a bit better.
Yeah, because I'm basically wanting to have his muscles like protrude, but then have like an angular. Fuck! There goes his torso. Good thing I wasn't holding it over anything. Trying to think to describe it. So, like it'll his muscles come out, but they come out like angular instead of like that curved look that, you know, muscles normally do. At least like for his pectoral muscles, they seem to come out angular. His biceps and shoulders and the rest of his body muscles aren't that angular, but like his abs and his pecs are. So I want to replicate that, but I don't know how. So yeah. My initial idea was the flattened brush. There we go. But I think I need to make his a little bit. Which is
Just a light protrusion.
interesting game. I'll do is I'll mask it. This is far too much muscle. It looks like a tumor.
Maybe that is a bit too much if it starts to look a bit like that.
Yeah.
Finally, I found my empty wine bottle.
Nice. That bit's. I'm just do the flat tone now. I can find it. There we go. That is not what fucking brush are. Go. Didn't quite flatten the way I wanted.
Shame.
Flattening it. Flatten it out the way, which is doable.
Damn, good.
Although I somehow managed to drag part of the mask onto the bit I'm flattening, which is weird.
How did you manage to do that?
I don't know. If I... No, because if I lower the topology while I've got a mask on, I'm pretty sure it just lowers it in the mask. Oh no, it doesn't. Okay.
I can't wait to fucking die in this video game.
Yeah. You like dying in a video game?
It can be pretty fun.
Too far like I want. It's just not perfect. Ugh. Yeah. It doesn't help I don't quite understand how the flatten tool's flattening. I don't know what it's deciding to flatten to. Let's just do a bit of the leg and just watch it. This isn't flattening. This is fucking digging a hole. Fuck. What is that flattening to?
There's something that only it can understand.
That perfectly. Yes. Okay. I think I'm standing. Yeah. It seems to flatten to a level of a polygon. But if I flatten that polygon again, it keeps dragging the level lower. So it's not...
Doesn't study sound the best.
I mean, it could be useful, don't get me wrong. Like,
Doesn't sound the best at the moment.
yeah. Like for tidying up some of the flattened edges, yeah, maybe, but right now, not really. The easiest way to do it, if I'm honest, is probably during the retop. Honestly. Because that's when I'd have control over most of the faces.
Fair.
But if I can do it during the sculpt though, it will help the baking. It will make the shit pop. I don't know. I might need to do a bit more research. And that torso really just doesn't hold into the fucking legs at all. It doesn't fall out under the weight of it, but it's near enough a couple shakes and it's out.
None of it just none of it sounds exactly ideal.
Nah. Oh well, we've got our muscle group, at least. Soften those legs up, Jesus Christ, what the fuck was I on? Way too harsh. And if I was doing like a realistic Vegeta, this would be fairly spot on for it.
But you're not doing realistic, you're doing stylized.
Yeah, I want to do stylized, so.
Fair.
Well, I think not a very long stream, mind, but we made some progress. I will need to figure out the way to. Fuck it, no. We'll keep going for a bit. I'll do some hair. Why not?
Yeah, go a bit longer, a bit longer.
Yeah. Oh. Can't remember how you spawn in a new fucking shape.
I'm sure I can help you with that one.
That's fair. I guess. It shows you the limited range I have using ZBrush. Like, I don't even know how to fucking drop in a new shape. Subtool. Use the subtool palettes. Helpful. Subtool. Insert. Cool. That's a big ass cube. Can I? Yeah, I was gonna say I'm gonna need to keep the fucking box man. Right. Now I need to study his hair. So we have that big bit in the middle. That's seemingly there. The way. Boxman Ultra Box Blast. Yes, he's boxing it right now. Where's my pen gone? There it is. Topological. Subdivide that a couple of times. Ooh, fuck. That's flat. That's not no topological. Why didn't my brush change? Burner. Okay. 3 subdivisions might be a bit too much, but what about 1 subdivision?
Nah, still too much. Gone.
No, it's giving me the editing I need the now. It looks like some fucking really long low tipper fade, my guy. Come back. Probably be looking at his hair while I do this. So. Not gonna lie, cone probably would have been better than a box. now that I'm sitting here fucking around with this box.
Maybe it would have been a tad bit better.
Maybe. Let's add a cone. Depends on the topology of a cone, because if the cone topology is fucked, then yeah.
Not the cone topology.
If a cone topology is triangular, it's not ideal, because triangles cause really harsh light. You can work around it, but it's still really harsh. The looks of it is triangle. Yeah. How does it subdivide? This. Seems to move okay. Try a sphere.
A small spear. Just
Spear.
for funsies.
Yeah, not spear, sphere.
Well, the sphere is on the end of a spear.
Then, yeah.
Hmm.
There you go. He's now got an afro. This point. Too central on his head. It might be. Yes. Still want you peeking. This. Getting different hair representations here. Like, I love it when my images have different Vegeta hairstyles.
Oh, try not to die. Apparently they have sniper turret arcs now.
Oh, lovely. Love that for us.
The sniper arcs or what you're doing?
The sniper arcs.
There.
As much as it looks cursed now, it's the main body that I'm getting, so it's not the worst.
Much as it looks cursed, it's extremely cursed.
It won't be once I might shit them kind of polygon points that I want. Tear down. This bit needs to be higher. That's more of a gentle curve than what the fuck we've got going on. Jesus Christ.
You're not gentle with your curves?
No.
Damn.
Cool. For the main body of the first big thick strand of hair, that's not too bad. I'm gonna remesh it
Oh
though.
yeah.
A Z remesh it, which means it's in here. Keep it the same poly count. Should hopefully give me polygons where I need it. Which means I have a peak now at the top. Be good. We can smooth that. Just to save me having to redo that for every single circle. Gonna duplicate it. Renamed it.
Fair.
So I am gonna put it in a folder. We'll start as Widow's Peak.
His poor Widow's Peak.
Yep.
Just got slightly jump scared by a leaper.
Yep.
Didn't die to it, so I'm gonna take it as a win.
Good job. Sure. We'll go from there. That's a solid enough start point, I guess.
Yeah, it's fine.
Start the Widow Peak there. That's where it needs to begin.
Jesus Christ.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I have no idea what the weakness of leapers are.
Something that is a specific fuck you.
That sounds about right.
I dread to look inside here and see what the state of the fucking hair is on the inside. Needs more of a... Yeah, because it's supposed to get to this point. This is supposed to be fucking bending over here. Bend this way, you bastard. Work with me, damn it.
No.
Yes.
I never considered that.
Battle scarred down to the bone, falling, failing to believe, living in so much despair, with no hope of relief.
Right, how does that sit in relation to everything? It's a little too far that way. It's fine. Can just slowly drag it. He says, having fucking massive struggle fit with the tip. Sure. That front right. We'll call that the I hit the wrong fucking key.
If the oracle can heal, if the plague can be removed,
Right. Other one.
then I'll carry on.
Duplicate. At the front left. Can't wait for the naming convention to come back and bite me in a little bit.
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah. Drag that over then to complete the rest of the Vidor's Peak. It's fine. Probably should have retopped the other one before I duped it, but oh well.
And what can you do?
Retop it.
Shit, I never thought of that.
Yep.
And I believed in the strength of my friends.
Front of El Widow Pico.
Yes, the El Widow Pico.
Does this Widow Peak actually start? Is it dominated by one side of it, or is it an even split?
I'm gonna guess even split, but that is just a guess. I have no fucking clue.
It seems to be dominated by the one that goes to the right slightly. Which is fine. Basically how I've done it, I just, you know, wanted to make sure.
Yeah.
The Satan Prince is coming alive. Almost.
Oh,
not,
yeah.
not really. He's still a mile away from being done, but you know, I can see
Prince
that.
of Old Jade ones.
I can see the hair coming together at least. So. Oh, you
Open
can.
this.
Right. We'll do big bit in the middle. Who the fuck knows? Seems to.
I don't know what the fuck you know.
Really. Get that. And that. I could hit all the way. This one's a thick piece, I know that one. I know that one's always a thick piece. Although I'm looking at 3 different Vegetas and his hair changes ever so slightly in all of them.
Just the slightest bit, not too much of a change, just enough of a change.
Literally, it goes, so in the Super Saiyan 4 he has 2 main front pieces. In the Evolution Vegeta one that I'm looking at, he's got 3 main pieces, and in the Majin Vegeta one he's got 3 main pieces, but they flow differently. So safe to say it's inaccurate, all my references, because they can't agree on one thing.
Yeah, they need to change it up every now.
Let me check another Vegeta one I've got. So seemingly, the average is his front hair is made up of 3 different bits. Where they are, they seem to vary slightly. But yeah, I don't know.
The main thing is just the 3 different bits.
There's 3 different bits. Yeah. Just want a white bitch. Ah, fuck it. We'll just. This will be my take on it. Yeah, that piece is near enough bang on already. You give it more depth at the back. Happened up here. Ooh, that's some broken geometry. It's not good. Let's move that. How does that take? Ooh, my lordy, what the fuck has happened here? Oof, yikes. I hope a remesh fixes that. If not, I'll need to retop the hair. Which isn't the worst. It's not going to be bad. Just so you know, when I say retop, by the way, it's like retopologizing.
That's all good.
Yeah, it's basically just the process of redoing the topology to have less of it, as well as, well, it's basically just to make sure you've got less of it in a controlled manner, as well as potentially fixing a couple of issues in the topology.
That.
Cool. Does remesh fix the top? It did. Very good. That's what we want to see.
Hell yeah.
There we go. He's doing something. He's doing something with his hair.
He's doing something of all time.
He is definitely doing the something of all time. So, well, I think I'll call it there now. So we've got to start on the hair. Yeah. I forgot you change shit here. There we go. We've got to start on the hair. It's looking like something, alright. I will need to figure out how to chisel in the look that I'm going for. But, yeah. Fairly productive, I think so.
That's been pretty good.
Just see Rap over a message from a while ago, give the homie some nipples. He technically has nipples, because there is, the topology is designed to give him nipples, which is why there's like definition roundabout here on him, because the topology's giving him nipples.
So all I'm just hearing is nipples over and over again.
Nipples. But yeah, we have Vegeta. Kinda. Slowly. I'm quite happy with the face shape now. The face shape is as angular as I wanted it to be, which is always a good sign. Yeah. I will do my see. But thank you for coming down. Thank you for hanging out. Hope you enjoyed. Let me know somewhere if you maybe want to see more of this. I just thought I'd work on something different, you know. I'm going to be working on this anyway, so why not showcase it a little bit. If we do come back to it though, I'll hopefully have a bit more to show in terms of the quality and the effects that I'm going for. But yeah, hope you have a good rest of your day, night and or evening. Tune in tomorrow where we're doing a Destiny 2 raid challenge. Hope to see you there. If I don't, hope you have a good weekend. I shall see you later. Goodbye.